we don't know Chad like that, man. Goddamn. But I'm pretty sure he ain't got a goddamn cat suit hanging in his damn closet.
Who are you? 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 Who are you?
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's up, people? What's up? What's up? This is KWATTZ 804, your up and coming favorite YouTuber. You know what it is, man. Hey, before we really get into this thing, man, just like and subscribe, and I will continue now. Check it, man. I had to do this video. Had to. I'm working on another video for a TV show, man. But this I have some unresolved or unspoken words to say about the movie Wakanda Forever by Marvel Studios that came out not too long ago. Me and my homie Connie Cakes, we did a review coming fresh out the theater. And it's like when you fresh out the theater, it's like a lot of stuff. It's just, you got a lot of things going on in your head you might not get a chance to talk about when you're talking about watching these movies and stuff. Unless you was really, really engaged in the movie, you know what I'm saying? So certain things you may have missed out on, certain things that may have not been said. But you know, we did a review or whatever. Even after the camera was off, we had a lot to say. And it was like, man, why the hell didn't we say this, man? That would have been a long goddamn video. But it is what it is. You got the overall impression of what we thought. We thought it was an okay movie. I personally, she gave it a 7. I gave it a 7.5. And you know, 7.5 movies, man, I don't get them on 4K Blu-ray. I don't even get them on Blu-ray. That means I watched the movie. It was sufficient, but it's not something I'm truly gonna watch again, for real, for real. You got to be up in the 8s and above for me to do that. So yeah, and it bothered me, man, cause look, man, I'm a fan of the Black Panther movies. You know what I'm saying? The movie franchise, the character himself, King Tchalla. You know what I'm saying? As you can tell, I bought a whole bunch of these shirts before this movie even came out, and the movie had more weaknesses than strengths. And, you know, I'm not doing the whole goddamn review all over again, but I need to say this and say it now. And you know, I'm not one, you know, I'm a YouTuber. I'm cool. And I don't necessarily cater to no one particular person or group of people or this and this. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I say what I say. Y'all either cool with it or you're not. You know what I'm saying? This YouTube thing, I love doing it. I love getting my views out there and stuff like that. And I love having the conversations with people in the comment sections and stuff like that. I love it. Love it, man. And everybody the type to feel the way they do about this movie at the end of the day. Let's get that out the way. But let me just say this, and this is gonna be the non-popular position to have. Yo, they should have recasted King Tchalla / Black Panther. You should have done that. Now, oh, some of y'all about damn near flipped out your chairs. What? What are you talking about? No. Hold up. Let me defend my position. Because they decided to tether, you know, Chadwick Boseman, that was the actor that originally played the first played Black Panther in the first movie. And I'm gonna emphasize, played the character Black Panther. He wasn't not the Black Panther in reality. Get that through your head. We love this performance, cool. But the brother passed away, unfortunately, at a young age, man. Trust me, I felt that when he passed, but I bet you his family and friends and people that know him, of course, felt it more. So, you know what I'm saying? We were sorry to see that happen, not just because he was casted as Black Panther. He played in a lot of damn movies, man, and I loved all his performances. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him that well. I didn't know him like that, but I like what he brought to the screen. And when I hear him talk, I get a sense that he's a cool goddamn dude. He's a good-hearted dude, man. Just like myself, you know what I'm saying? So when he passed, it wasn't just because of Black Panther. It wasn't because of that, man. I hate to see that brother go the way he did at such an age, you know what I'm saying? I know, and just looked like he left a lot of stuff undone. As at that age, he probably did, man. So that's what that was, man. But to tether his passing to the character that he played in the movie, it just did not. When I first heard they made a decision, and then keep in mind, it's not, you know, the studio execs, the money guys, they made the decision to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it twisted. I know these actors and stuff and the director's gonna be on camera right now, especially with the movie in theaters gonna be like it was there up to them. It's not really up to them, really. It's not. It's up to the people that's putting their money up to make this damn movie, if they gonna do that or not. And they made the wrong call. I would say an unwise call in my opinion, because of that, you have came out with a movie with a story that is nonsensical at times, that has so many plot holes, is ridiculous, and that really just doesn't hold up as a proper sequel to the original Black Panther movie. It does not. You know what I'm saying? For me to sit here and say I'm not gonna buy that junk on 4K Blu-ray, and I got the Black Panther junk all day, every day sitting in my collection, oh my God. And I'm explaining to people, man, people wonder why, like, man, how can you watch a movie over and over again? You know what I'm saying? You know, they say people don't do that. I said, no, I do that. If a movie is that special to me, if it really speaks to me like that, yo, and if I can dig it like that, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get it on Blu-ray, because one day, you know what I'm saying, just in case, you know what I'm saying, if I want to see it at its best on my TV, that's where I want to see it, and I want to get back into it. That's kind of like Endgame, you know what I'm saying? I can watch Endgame over and over. Man, I love that goddamn movie. I love the performances. I love the visuals. I love the sound. I love it all. I love the plot. I love it all, man. I can jump back into it and I can clear my mind. Even although I've seen it, I can still enjoy it over and over because I love it that much. You know what I'm saying? Just like Black Panther. Just like Chadwick Boseman's performance as Black Panther in the first movie. I loved it that much that I bought the disc and I could put it in and see it at its best. Granted, Disney need to get up on this goddamn HDR and 4K. Stop that bull crap. Because, you know, they ain't no real guy. Come on now. Y'all cheap as hell when it comes to them damn 4K Jones. But I can sit there and enjoy it at looking at his best. And enjoy Chadwick's performance. You know what I'm saying? As the Black Panther. I emphasize performance. He's not the Black Panther in real life. Okay? So when they decided, now when I heard they decided to do that, they're like, man, it's gonna be a new Black Panther. I said, you know, I didn't agree with that decision then, but I rolled with it. I said, yo, man, they must got a plan, something feasible, because I put a lot of trust in Ryan Coogler. He's the director for Part 1. He's a great director. He made a movie that I felt until now. He ain't made a movie that I did not love or like. You know what I'm saying? This right here, I did not like too much. I didn't. This is probably his. And we could say, yeah, it was because of Chadwick passing away. No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Because it's a black. And I say this, man. Black Panther. People need to get this through their head, man. Black Panther is a character from the comic books. And when they brought him to the screen in Civil War, it was refreshing to see something like that. I ain't never seen no character like this in the Marvel Studio world, not like this, and celebrated like this. You know what I'm saying? So when the movie came out, man, we was all into that jump, man, especially the black community. You know what I'm saying? And really, a lot of and I saw some stats, man. They said the black community came out for that jump. I think it was like 30-something%. And white people was right behind it, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the Hispanics and stuff like that, and then you got the Asians was last, man. I guess they ain't got too much movie to watch, too much reason to watch that joke, man. Sorry. Nah, but it's good. It's something everybody can get into, man. But this time around, man, it's weird because they said that, you know, black people represented about 44% was the audience. Hispanics next, you know what I'm saying? And then the white people came in about 20%. I said, damn. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. That's not crazy considering the environment we in right now. Chadwick, he passed away. We did not, we come into the movie. The beginning of the movie, spoilers. The beginning of the movie, Tchalla done passed away from an unknown illness. What illness had killed goddamn Black Panther? This guy's physicality, his physical makeup was at his best. This dude was at his strongest. You know, so the character. But his immune system was on max. You know what I'm saying? His strength was on max. It did not make sense. So they didn't even give us a type with the name of the illness and none of that. We supposed to tether that to Chad. It's like it was just too. To me, and I heard another YouTuber. What's her name? I gotta mention her, man. She said it best. She was like, "Yo, why did y'all do that like that? It just didn't make sense for us. We already mourning how Chad died. Why are you gonna set it up with Tchalla died similar to that? Don't do that. But we would never have gotten that had they recasted it. I think that was an opportunity for another brother to step up and own that damn role, man. Give us something different. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Prime example. Listen here. For some of y'all, a lot of y'all know, y'all have seen this show. You seen it. I know you did. I'm talking about my favorite show of all time, TV show of all time, Spartacus, Blood and Sand. My favorite TV series show, period. Had not been touched yet. It came out a minute ago. I think it was 2013 it came out. But man, it's been a minute. Ain't nothing beat it yet, as far as I'm concerned. But in that movie, in that series, you know, you're talking about gladiators back in them times and stuff, slave and all that stuff. It's a lot of stuff. It's actually parallel to a lot of situations that went on in actual history. You know what I'm saying? But I can dig it because you know, I just dig it. I loved it all over. The action was straight. The acting was straight. The drama was straight. Surprises, plots. The writing was on max, straight up. Ain't too many shows too many movies that can compete with that goddamn show, especially that first season. But the lead actor, Andy Whitfield, God rest his soul as well. You know what I'm saying? He was the lead character. He was Spartacus. He was the gladiator that decided to fight back to Rome or whatever. That was going on. He was a slave. He was a soldier, then a slave, then a warrior. You know what I'm saying? In real life, Andy Whitfield, I don't know this guy like that, but he owned that role. I love this guy in that role. I couldn't see nobody else playing this guy. The brother died of cancer. You know what I'm saying? At the end of season 1. Gave an outstanding performance. You know what I'm saying? You know I got that on Blu-ray, straight up. You know, that's right there. I got posters on my wall. You might see him on my videos, man. He's on that jump, man. But I didn't know him personally. But I love what he did to the role of the character of Spartacus. Man, the show took a hiatus for a little while because they had to figure out what they wanted to do. They were definitely sure they wanted to move forward, but you can't move forward by killing off the main character. They knew they couldn't do that. And while we sitting there, we were seeing if he would recover because it was cancer. It was a long process that he had to go through. He was fighting hard, but he lost the fight in the end. They did a prequel. That was cool. They did a prequel to the joint. That was cool. It was suffice. But we still miss Andy Whitfield's Spartacus. We miss that guy. We miss Spartacus, period. Because the character himself, I love that character, but Andy Whitfield was able to hone in his acting skills and really own it. A lot of actors can do that. You know what I'm saying? Remember Christian Bale in Dark Knight trilogy? Yeah, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Yeah, they own them roles. That's what a good actor does. So when they recasted this guy, they recasted with this dude I seen in the goddamn Dorito commercial. You know how that... Can you imagine my feelings to hear that news, man? I said this guy was in the Dorito commercial. He was dancing with some Doritos, man. I said this is gonna be our Spartacus. But that's me not understanding that's acting, man. The dude acts. He's an actor. His name is Liam McIntyre. So when they put him in that role, that second season came out, boy, that was a little jarring at first. It took some time, but he didn't even look like physical enough to even do the role. But had I had boycotted or shut down that, or just shut it out, I would not have gotten the entertainment that I got at the end of that second season. And goddamn, the final season, I wouldn't have got none of that. Because that final season rivaled the first season. It was that goddamn good. Liam became Spartacus. He was not a better Spartacus or worse Spartacus. He was just a different Spartacus. He brought something different to the screen. The actor did. And I was digging it, especially the final season. Final season, every episode off the Chizang. You know what I'm saying? Classics. I got the whole guy, and I was able to have closure with the whole series. Even at the end, they show Andy Whitfield saying he is Spartacus, so that remind us of where it all started. I got chills after seeing that because it's like we all know the production crew, the actors and actresses, they paying homage to the dude. They know that. They was around him the most, so they know what it is, what it means. You know what I'm saying? And they found a way to move on, and they provided grand entertainment. You know what I'm saying? The show off the chain ended on a high. You know what I'm saying? Spartacus eventually dies, but even still in the character. But it ended on a high. You know what I'm saying? It's forever be one of my favorite shows. It's my favorite show of all time now until another one knocks it off. That's what it is. So I say that to say with this, Black Panther is a character. We could have had another actor come in, step in, and fill his shoes. My man Ryan Coogler, he said he had a script completed. He wanted to, his matter of fact, his last phone call with Chad, he told him he had the script completed, but Chad was tired and this and that. He was pretty much rooting him on, like, you know, but Chad had to deal with real life. He had to deal with that, man. And you know what I'm saying? And then the people that co-cast on the Black Panther Wakanda Forever set, I'm pretty sure, man, they felt it more than we did because they was around the brother. But at the same time, y'all got a job to do. Act. You know, no matter what your situation outside the job, it should not affect what you do on the job. You act. We mourn, you mourn. And that's the thing about it. I didn't understand. It's like, yo, the best thing we can do is provide an awesome sequel to honor goddamn Chadwick Boseman, man. You know, to really complete that legacy, to make people want to go back and see part 1. This sequel, man, Wakanda Forever, it was not that, in my opinion. It just wasn't. It wasn't. No, I had time to really dig into this joke, man. There was questionable acting. Well, there's only one person that was questionably acting, man. What's her name? I'm gonna say her name, Dominique Thorne. I'm not bashing you, baby, but you need to go back and do some work on your skills, man. She was Riri in the goddamn, the Ironheart character. And people, I am familiar that Ironheart comes from the comics. I ain't ignorant like that. I know the comics, yo. But I'm talking about the live action version we was provided. That actor did not do her job. I didn't like her role. I didn't like the way the character was implemented into the story. Because like I said, I could sit here and break down the story in so many ways. Because it just sometimes it's just nonsensical. Like the third part of the movie, when they fighting, you fighting against underwater beings that can breathe underwater. You decide to fight them on top of a goddamn huge ship in the middle of the water. So if they fight and the ship goes down, they'll be alive because they can breathe underwater. You won't. The idea would probably be to take them to land and fight them there. Well, you have a chance of beating them, but they didn't. It's just nonsensical. It just didn't make sense. What else was nonsensical? Oh, well, I say nonsense. I would say things I didn't agree with. Queen Angela Bassett. Why did you kill her off? Why? Angela Bassett is still alive in real life. You didn't do that. You didn't keep her alive in the goddamn movie. She didn't die. You know what I'm saying? You see how that works? You see how that works? Why? Okay. Angela Bassett had to die? And it's like, let's be real. Any goddamn nation, if one nation just kills the king, the ruler of the other nation, that's war. That's automatic war. Namor, the villain the antagonist in this movie, he kills the queen of Wakanda and suffers little to no consequences. He just gets beat back. That dude should be dead. His people should be dead. Real talk. Come on, man. Wakanda ain't supposed to be like, come on, man. Y'all supposed to be tight. Y'all started good in the beginning. But then it's like, when that happens, it's like, yo, what? This is not, no, you killed him. He killed the queen. Which is why I didn't understand throwing that in there. I just didn't understand it. Queen Angela Bassett's rebuke of Okoye. What was that all? Why even do that? Why? Why even bother doing that? It's almost as if Okoye was being settled to be the new Black Panther and y'all change your mind. Because by the time Angela Bassett, when she dies, of course Shuri gonna put her right back where she was. It didn't make sense. Of course Shuri being the Black Panther, that didn't make sense. The actress did her thing. Letitia Wright, she did her thing. And that's the thing I say about all these actresses, aside from the girl that played Riri. All of them they did their role as actors. You know what I'm saying? According to the situation, you know what I'm saying? They played their roles. Letitia Wright, she did what she did. And it's like, almost like, man, her and Angela Bassett had the strongest roles as far as I'm concerned. Strongest acting, as far as I'm concerned, in this movie. And a lot of that is because I think they tapped into what they was actually feeling. Letitia Wright did too, I could tell. You know what I'm saying? She was angry. And you just tell she was hurt throughout the whole film. So to add Angela Bassett, her mother supposedly dying at the same time. I'm like, what the hell is she supposed to do? Let Namor live? Are you crazy? And realistically speaking, that wouldn't have happened. She would have killed him. Let's be real. But because it's just, and I wouldn't even blame her. That'd be where they killed your queen. Well, how the hell you not? That's war automatic. That didn't make sense. But it's so many ways I can look at this, man. Shuri, once again, Shuri has never received a bit of training to be a Black Panther or to fight a Black Panther. We could have had that. I can tell you right now. We could have had it. You could have showed a training montage. Because not only was she trying to synthetically reproduce that goddamn flower, but she could have been training alongside Okoye, Nakia, and just mixing and Mbaku at sometimes catch them in moments, and they detraining. And she's trying to become a better fighter just without the damn jump, and just know because she know what she's about. If she does succeed in making this goddamn flower, she would be the one to take it, and they can show that there's more than being a Black Panther than just taking a damn drink. All of a sudden she know how to fight, man. I said that did not make sense. It seemed like it was a last minute decision, man. But Ryan Coogler, I would say, man, the dude he's a good director, man. And I'm gonna have to say, ultimately he gonna take the blame for whatever happened with this movie. You know what I'm saying? That's just what the director do. He's not the only one that has a part in making the movie, but what he decides to present on the screen is ultimately up to him, man. I remember he said when Chadwick Boseman, when he passed away, he actually thought about quitting the whole thing altogether, man. And I'm thinking like maybe they had something more to do with what the studios wanted to do with this goddamn movie. You know what I'm saying? Not really let him own and take control of it and make the movie he want to make. Because you got to chew in all this other bull crap like that mess with the CIA and all this crap, man. I just, oh my God. You could tell other people's hands was in this damn movie. But Ryan Coogler gonna take that L with this. And some people, well, like I said, some people gonna like it, man. Some people liked it, and that's all good. I'm not knocking y'all decision to like it or nothing like that. You feel what you feel. You know what? Speak to you. And same with me. But I'm gonna say right now, I would never watch this movie again because I get nothing from it. Nothing. It's not a sequel to Black Panther. Not the worthy sequel I think it could have been. I'm so curious to know what goddamn Ryan Coogler had in his original script that he made. I'm so curious. And I just tripped because that was an opportunity for another brother to step into the role and own that character, man, and do his own thing with it. You know what I'm saying? My idea was, before the movie even start to play, do a goddamn a dedication video, short one, where the whole cast, maybe some of Chad's family, and they all speak on what he contribute, what they're going to miss, you know what I'm saying? And then be vulnerable in that moment, you know what I'm saying? Have the new person playing goddamn Black Panther actually speak about how, you know, this is a big shoes to fill. I feel it. I wish this brother was here, but I'm gonna do my best and this and that. And we can deal with that then. I love the intro of the movie when the Marvel signs flashed, all we saw was Chad in that jump, and that made me tear up. What happened on screen barely did any too much for me. I know Shuri, I felt that pain because it seemed like she was tapping into that mess that happened with Chad, and it seemed like she was tapping into that. I know at some moments and some things that were said caught me off guard, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. But just the most heartfelt moment was the flashing of the Marvel and to see Chad's face flashing in that joke, man. That caught me off guard, man. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But after when that's done, let's move on to a great movie. You know what I'm saying? We know Chad has passed away. We mourn him, we miss him, all that, man. But this is a movie, man. Make the movie straight. Damn. And I don't know. I'm just saying, man, I just disagree with a lot what was said. And the fact that I'm not even trying to see it again, that tells you a lot, man. The first Black Panther, it made over $1 billion. It was very successful. And I would argue that it's mainly because it was a good movie. Despite everybody got their own opinion or whatever. It wasn't good, it wasn't all that. Yo, it was a great movie to me. You know what I'm saying? It spoke to me and my peoples. You know what I'm saying? But this one right here was just like it's just a one film of grieving. That's all we doing, man. It's nothing to celebrate here. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the plots at some points were just nonsensical. You know? And I hate that goddamn Iron. I had to say it again. I hate that Ironheart suit. Good Lord. Remember when we was kids? You had the Transformers, and then you had the rip-off Transformers called GoBots. I can't stand them motherfuckers. That's what that junk looked like. That junk looked like a GoBot. Damn that, man. You know what I'm saying? Iron Man suit was straight. This Ironheart junk, and I get it. You trying to be respectful to the, be like the comics. Nah, man. Get that goddamn thing out of here, man. I'm like, what is this doing in the movie? But that's me, man. I just had to throw some stuff out there, man. I had to say this, man. I say, yo, and this ain't the popular position to have. I'm gonna say it, man. The actor can never be more important than the character, man. Not when it comes to these movies. It can never be that way. You know what I'm saying? How do you think we got all these goddamn versions of Batman? We don't look at it like, man, I want my Christian Bale, I want my Michael Keaton. We accept who the actor is and we roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Wolverine he recast it. We don't know who it is yet. Believe me, the studios know. But Hugh Jackman's out. There's a new Wolverine coming in, and we gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's a character, a fictional character. Damn. Some of these people, man, I swear to God, man, like, yo, you didn't really know, we don't know Chad like that, man. Goddamn. But I'm pretty sure he ain't got a goddamn cat suit hanging in his damn closet. Stop tripping. Man. But shout out to that brother, man. I guess that's a testament of how powerful he was, a person he was, man. How strong and how much people loved him. But this decision to not to recast, this was some other stuff, man. Please believe that, because that affects everything. The whole story it just was jacked, man. No, man, no. Now I really sit on it. When I fresh out the theater, I was like, you know, but man, look at me. I got this shirt on, dog. You know how I'm feeling. You know, I want to give it praise, but I can't do that, man. I got to keep it 100. You don't agree with me? Cool. It's all good. There's a lot of stuff you won't agree with me on. But I'm going to say my piece, and that's going to be that, man. But I couldn't move on to another video review or anything without saying that, man, because I ain't really get to say everything I want to say in the original video. But y'all tell me what you think, man. Do you think Chad should have been recasted? Not Chad, T'Challa. T'Challa should have been recasted. Because, man, I was so interested to see where he go and where he take this kingdom, where he takes Wakanda from where he at. Because he was gone for 5 years. He was already gone for 5 years. Remember the blip from Endgame? He was gone. Him and Shuri was gone. Yeah, we still, and from my understanding, in the original script, they was gonna deal with that. It's a lot to deal with, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm glad it had its huge opening. I don't think it's gonna make as much as the original Black Panther, because it did divide some fans, man. It did. I ain't the only one that feel this way. But we still rooting for them, for that whole group. You know what I'm saying? Marvel Studios, get y'all stuff together, man. Y'all ain't made a good goddamn, to me, y'all ain't made a great movie since goddamn Endgame. You haven't. Even your TV series, they falling flat, man. To me, I'm not feeling none of it, man. Get y'all stuff together, man. But DC, if y'all want to make a comeback, this is the time. Marvel's taking L's. I ain't gonna say L's, but they not where it was, man. The quality has fallen off. You know what I'm saying? They throwing anything on the goddamn screen. Y'all do some time to get back at them. Goddamn, if you really wanted to do that. But yeah, man. But that's my piece, man. I'm saying what I said. I mean what I mean. Goddamn it, they ain't gonna change. We were talking about this message working and everything, man. But a lot of people agree with what I was saying. Once I painted the whole picture of it, man, and what it really meant. What it really means, man, you know what I'm saying, when a brother like Chad dies in the movie franchise such as this. It's become a franchise. But I don't even look forward to the third Black Panther movie. It will be another one. Because this wasn't a Black Panther movie. This is Wakanda. This is Wakanda, the Wakanda movie. That's what this was. This wasn't about the Black Panther at all. It really wasn't. They just had a person imitating the Black Panther. And I'm not blaming the actress for that. That's not her. That's nobody's fault on screen. No, it's not. They're doing their job. But the studios, the people that made the decision behind this, the production staff, the director, Ryan Coogler, you're gonna take this one. Yo, that was the wrong decision, dog. And you made for a subpar goddamn sequel to your goddamn movie, to your classic. So it is what it is, man. I don't know how much control he had over there himself, for real. But it is what it is, man. But anyway, that's it for me. And that's all I'm gonna say about Wakanda Forever. I wish everybody on that team success and everything, but I just had to say my goddamn piece and be that, man. You could be critical of the people of this project. You can love the people, you know what I'm saying? You can do that and still be critical of people, because you gotta be critical of yourself sometimes. You love yourself, you gotta be critical of yourself sometimes. You know, you walk out the house with the wrong outfit on, you gotta actually take a look in the mirror like, God damn, I'm jacked up. Let me go back in the house and change this joke. You know what I'm saying? Be critical. People gotta learn to be critical. It's not hating. Sometimes you just have to be critical. You know what I'm saying? Be critical of what you love, straight up. Anyway, that's the end of my video, my little junk, man. Shout out to Connie Cakes for participating in my video once again. I appreciate it. We got some views with that junk. And that's gonna be that, man. But anyway, we got Avatar to look forward to. Let's see if this junk gonna hit. Right now, The Woman King is my movie of the year, no doubt. Love it. Hit on all cylinders. Love it. And I'm getting that on 4K Blu-ray, dog. But anyway, that's it for me. This is KWATTZ 804 coming at you with some stuff, man. If you're gonna hate on me, go on hate. Hate in the comment section. Go on, do it. Do it. But I get back at you, y'all. Peace.